Hey YouTube, it's me again. So, I thought, as I've not made many videos recently, I thought I'd show you my updated Gladiator Beast deck. Had a tournament Saturday. I managed to hit first place with it, so that was pretty good. 6 rounds altogether. Went 3-1 in Swiss, getting to the top 4. It wasn't a top 8. It wasn't like a huge tournament, but I guess it was competitive. There was some good players there. And so I got to top 4, won my 2 top 4 matchups. I beat the guy who I lost to in Swiss, so that was pretty good. My matches for the day was a mirror match, Black Wings, which I lost to, 2 Light Swans, which is like a great matchup for me. Black Wings in top 4, which I won, and Stun Gadgets in the finals, which was is a hard matchup for me, but I managed to pull it out. So yeah, here's the updated deck, and I think this deck is top tier. Well, everyone knows Gladiator Beast are top tier. They're really good in this format. The War Chariots puts them up. Anyway, 3 Test Tigers. Test Tiger, everyone knows. I'm sure you know what he does. The Gladiator Beasts have been around since forever, really. I think like 2 years. So yeah, 3 of these. Special summon it. Take your Glad into. Normally, what I tag into is a Bestiary or a Murmelo to sort of even out for the -1 of the Test Tiger, or like a Darius or a Quest, so you don't go -1 with the Test Tigers. So yeah, 2 Aquaris. This guy's always on the field, 21 under attack when he's tagged in. That's all we really need to do for him. 2 Sam Knights. I'm really not that keen on this guy, but his rescue cat targets. I didn't really have anything else to run apart from this guy, because I didn't have the Prisma Stratos engine sort of thing, which I was going to do originally, so I just went trying these out. They worked okay. If you're going to run the rescue cat with Sam Knights, I'd recommend you don't run 2 Aquests and a Richiari, which I did do in my first one, but I wasn't very experienced with GBs, but I've been playing these for like 4 months now, and I know them pretty well. So yeah, those guys are rescue cats targets. 2 Dariuses. Darius was 2 Darius is an interesting choice, as I'm not running 2 Prismas. It's good, nice recursion, gives me field presence, gets me back GBs from the grave. I guess if Bestiari's falling in the grave, sets up plays, and it's a beat stick, 1700 attack. So after the guy's wrist plays, you go into him and a Laquari, and it's good stuff. Bestiari, back row removal, essential for Geysers, because Geysers is nuts. Murmelo for getting rid of their monsters. Aquest, you recycle the chariots and monsters that might fall in the grave. It's really good. Just the ones necessary, I think. Poptimus. Poptimus is really good, actually. It's you said it. They normally don't get over it. You can tag out, especially if they're if they set first and they attack into him. You can tag out into like a Bestiari, and it sets up really nice plays for you, so it's good if they don't have their own GB. Rescue Cat, it's amazing really, with the Sam Knights, 1 Prisma, again it's really good. With 3 Test Tigers, you might as well run one of these, because it's that good. And 2 Thunder King Rose. I know people aren't too sure about this guy. He wins games, especially with Infernities and X-Sabers running around. This guy is like a lock on them. It's 1900 attack, so it's hard to get over. They have to, with Infernities, it stops their searching with, I can't name any cards at the moment, but it definitely, you need to main deck these, I think. And they won me a lot of games with the side deck. For the spells, Misty, Heavy Storm, and Cold Wave. Cold Wave is amazing. These are staples. Even Heavy Storm. I dropped Heavy Storm for a while, but it's good. Only 1 Proving Ground, get Bestiari, so guys just plays really. Only 1 Smashing Ground. Yeah, I came to my senses. 2 or 3 Smashing Ground just causes clogged hands. You're best off running defensive cards rather than offensive cards in Glads. I've learnt that the hard way. 1 Shrink, yeah, 1. I like it more than Enemy Controller. People say Enemy Controller is good in the mirror match. Obviously it's good in the mirror match, so is Shrink. I like just that 1 random Shrink helps. 3 Book of Moon card wins games, stops their synchro, stops their attacks. I don't need to say anything else really. Trap Starlight Road. It wins games in Gladiator Beast. It's a staple in Gladiator Beasts. 2's overkill for me though, but 1 is good. Solemn, you need it. 2 does tornadoes. Was gonna run trap stuns originally, but then my friend Daryl recommended I put these in over him, and I was like, wasn't too sure about it, but it's much better than trap stuns. Surprisingly enough, it's a really good kind of Gladiator Beast. Yeah, that's what I really need to say. 2 Gladiator Beast War Chariots. 3 is good. 2 is nice, you know. 2, you know, you don't need them to win. 2 compulsories. This card is amazing, actually. If you've played Gladiator Beast, you'll know this card works both ways. It can protect your monsters, and it can be used like aggressively and defensively, if you know what I mean. You can bounce back their card, then swing for game, or you can just bounce back their synchros. If you can play this card well, it does give you a lot of advantage. But if you just bounce back a random monster like Blackwing for Whirlwind, it's not really necessary. So I normally save that until like the last minute I get, you know, save it up. Bottomlesses, you don't need me to explain those. 2 dimensional prisons. 3's overkill. I've tried 3, but 2 is the magic number, I guess. And 2 Wabakus. Even in the mirror match, it's not good in the mirror match. I had a guy Wabaku me in the mirror match. Yeah, he wasn't too good. Anyway, this card just helps get you some pluses, in a sense. Well, not really pluses, because you're playing that. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. It's not the end yet. For the extra deck goes Stardust Dragon. For your road, 2 Eric Cleanuses. If you want to play it, you know, I don't really. And Geyseruses. Staples. For the side needs rebuilding. I guess haven't had much chances to play against these Infernities, but yeah, DD Crow. And I'm not going to explain much of these. Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Masters, Cyber Dragon, and 2-dimensional Fissures. I'd side out Prisma when I was putting these in, because Prisma's not good with Dimensional Fissure, and this is just a beat stick. This Dimensional Fissures basically won me all my games. 2 Noblemans. You know, Cat doesn't really see any play, so this has no use for you. 2 Soul Releases was going to be for my Lightstorm matchups, but I didn't end up signing them in. Too much overkill, I guess. Trap Stun, that was Dust Tornado until I switched it around to last coming out. Trap Holes, I didn't need them surprisingly against my Blackwings. You know, the Dimensional Fissures basically won me all the matches. You didn't need these, but whatever, you know. And Mirror Oaths for GB. Yeah, so that's my Gladiator Beasts. They are good. Try them out and subscribe if you want. You don't have to subscribe, but it'd be nice if you did. So I'll see you later.